But we are here, yes. New Famicom, not new Famicom detective game, but you know, a new one for the stream because we did the other one last time, VOD heads, and now we're gonna start this one, I guess. So let's go. This is a work of fiction. In case you didn't know that. I mean, I get that. I know they have to put that there for like legal purposes or what have you. But you know. Alright. Hey! Did you find him? No, not yet. Hold on, actually, before we get too deep into it, I should put my settings to about where they were before. Oh, this one has what appears to be Famicom and Super Famicom for music type. That's interesting. Turn that down a little, turn that up a little. Alright. We're all good. Some men were chasing me. It's our guy again, it's Pure. Oh no, I gotta hide. Oh, there you are! They found me. I jumped out of the bushes. Hey, kid! Get back here! Damn, we're booking it, dude. Oh! Oh. Whoops. Hey there. What's the matter? Hey, kid! Why'd you run away? All we did was ask for your name. What'd he do? And who might you be? Do you know this boy? Not exactly, but... This kid was wandering around late at night, and when we tried to speak with him, he ran off. Alright, punk. You're coming with us to the station. Hold on a second. If you don't mind, I can take it from here. Huh? Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Oh, wait a minute. Aren't you? Something doesn't seem right, so I want to hear what he has to say. Is that okay with you two? If you say so, sir. We know you can handle a kid. Please, go right ahead. Huh? I doubt it, Geeks. Don't worry about that. Thank you very much. No need to thank me. You look thirsty. Why don't we get something to drink? It's on me. Plus, it might just be same face syndrome, but there's a guy on the Emio art who looks just like this guy, so I doubt it's this guy. Huh? We went to a small coffee shop. Okay, so you're looking for your long-lost parents. Right, this is a prequel. Right, I need to remember that. Can I ask why? I get it. You don't want to talk about it. Anyways, what's your plan? Do you have a place to stay? We will be talking, I guess. This may just be first impressions, and they might just be doing everything at the beginning, but it also seems a good bit more animated than the other one. You can trust me, kid. I understand if you don't, though. I feel like I'm sitting across from a younger me. I decided to talk to you because I wanted to help you. I know we've only just met, but if you need to stay somewhere, why don't you come over to my place for now? Your place? I'm sorry, but you are? I'm Shunsuke Utsugi, private detective. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy that the agency's named after. Whoa, a detective? I'm just a regular guy. What do you say? I won't force you. Sure. It's your choice. Think it over and let me know. Oh, okay. Think! He seems to know the place and doesn't seem suspicious. Plus, it's not like I have anywhere else to go. Okay, that sounds good. Thanks. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hold on. I don't even know your name. Alright, we found our name. Don't worry about that. We will use this name. I was considering making it Perry Pure, but I think just keeping it as it is fine. It's funnier if they just call me Pure. I'm Pure Perry. Great. Let's go, Pure. After my encounter with Detective Shunsuke Utsugi, I eventually became his assistant. Something told me that doing this might bring me closer to eventually finding my long-lost parents. As his assistant, I became involved in several cases, including this horrifying case. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see what's so horrifying about this one in particular. From 1989, or 1998 if you're feeling saucy. When you're alone at school, someone behind you calls out. You turn around to find a girl standing there, wanting to tell you something. The lonely girl stands behind you. Hi, girl. Hi, first name girl, last name who stands behind. Yeah, this one, alright, yeah, this one's just like immediately off the bat getting more like stylish and animated and stuff, so I'm fucking with it, sure. I feel like I definitely made the right choice playing Missing Air first. No disrespect to Missing Air, of course. It's still, you know, it's a very good game, but I like the glow up. I'm appreciating the glow up more by playing Missing Air first. Hey, Ollie. Hope you're doing. Hope you have a good break week and all that. Several months had passed since I began living with Detective Utsugi as his assistant. Then one fateful morning, the phone rang at Utsugi Detective Agency, and a horrifying case began. Utsugi Detective Agency. Yes, okay. I understand. Detective, it's the police. Seems to be a new case. I'm glad you made it up there safely, Ollie. What? Alright, let's head over. Chapter 1. One Girl's Death. The font's all spooky now. Gee, it's kinda spooky in here. When we arrived at the crime scene, it was already swarming with police. You must be Pure from Utsugi Detective Agency. Thanks for coming over. Hello, officer. What's the situation? Someone found a body here. We're still determining if foul play was involved. Okay. Well, let's talk about it before I start investigating. We think the victim is most likely a local female high school student. This morning, someone reported it to us after they saw her floating near the riverbank. We just got here, so we haven't even been able to identify the victim yet. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, we don't know anything yet. It's too early to make any guesses. Fair enough, I'm just scrubbing through my options to get back into the swing of things. Poor thing. She was about your age, kid. There's a lot they still don't know. Forensics has been taking their sweet time setting up. All the other assigned officers have only just arrived. So that's where we're at. The river was flooded from the rain. Who knows? Maybe she accidentally fell in? My gut tells me this was an accident. What do you think, kid? What do I think? That's a good question. An accident? Could it be that simple? We'll have more of a sense once we investigate the victim. Can we do that? Oh, we can. Would it be okay for me to look at the victim, officer? Yeah. Despite the fact that you're a detective, that's a hard no, kid. Sorry about that. Okay, why'd that guy just peek out from the curtain and give me the most, like, the most contemptuous look possible? But you're free to inspect where the body was discovered. Okay, I guess we'll do that then. She was found around here. There's a lot of trash around here. Maybe there's a clue. Okay. We look at trash. Wait, underneath the trash, is that a class ID? Hold on, let me take that. I was right, it's a class ID. Well, let's take a look at that, I guess, why not? It says, Ushimitsu High School, Class 1A, Yoko Kojima. This might belong to the victim. I found a class ID. Oh, nice work. It might belong to the victim. I'll hand it over to forensics. Oh man, we're already getting some really interesting looking guys. You must be Mr. Utsugi's assistant. I'm about to examine the body now. It looks like you'll be accompanying me. Mr. Utsugi has asked me to let you observe and learn. Well, actually, he insisted. Let's get going. That's great. Thank you. Okay, so we can go to the, yay, we can do it, yay. All right, let's go over by the corpse. You're quite the courageous kid. Oh yeah, there she is. It's a girl's body. The police have just arrived and nobody's examined the body yet. Oh, looks like the class ID belongs to her after all. You're right, the photo on the ID matches her face. Now, what shall we look at? Follow your instinct. I guess the uniform? I don't know. The clothes don't look damaged or disturbed in any way. Everything seems to indicate it was an accident so far. Yeah, if the clothes aren't... Wait, scarf, maybe? It made me select uniform. Again, hold on. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. Okay. Those dry-ass lips? No. Tangled wet hair is blocking the view of her neck. It doesn't seem like there's much I can look at here, so I'll just back out, I guess. What's the matter? I can't find anything. Let's examine the victim. Take something? Take the scarf? I don't know. Seems difficult to take. Never mind then. Can I like pull the hair back if it's obstructing the view? Can you remove the hair from the neck area? Hello, rubbish. We found the dead woman, yes. Sure thing. There, that ought to do it. Oh, those are... Yeah, that's a strangle mark. Now we can look at that. Now we can look there. Interesting that you can still, like, examine things that don't have, like, a little, like, pop-up. There's nothing on the neck. Wait, look! No, this body was found in the river. There are signs of possible strangulation. Was this girl murdered? You're right. These look to be strangulation marks. This is likely a murder case. Yeah, when is it not? Who's yelling over there? Who's... Yoko! How did this happen? No. I feel like I should, talk, but I don't know if... Yoko, say something, please! Yeah, wait, how'd you get in here? She seems too worked up at the moment. These games have some very, like... I don't know if graphic is the right word, but, like... It is a bit, like, uncomfortably detailed with the killings. But I guess it just matches the style, the rest of the style it was drawn in, so I mean, I can't say that's a negative point or anything. It's just something I noticed. Why did Yoko? No! I can't believe this! Yoko! Please, wait! Let me speak! Alright, who are you? I'm Tatsuya Hibino, Yoko Kojima's homeroom teacher. Okay. Why did this happen? In here, of all places? It seems that Yoko was murdered. Murdered? No! Who would do such a thing? Okay, it seems like you don't have too much else to say at the moment. I don't think I can get anything out of these two. They're completely shocked. And besides, though he's trying to hide it, I can tell that Hibino is even more disturbed by this than that girl. He looks like a ghost. He's in no condition to answer any questions. Detective Utsugi is calling me. Let's return to the office for now. Yes, sir. Hey, so it looks like a murder case after all. Yes, it seems she was murdered at a separate location on September 30th between 9 and 10 p.m. and then thrown in the river. So the murder occurred last night. Since you're the perfect person for school investigations, the police are counting on you. I'm the perfect person? They seem to have high hopes that you'll find clues related to this case by looking into things at the school. What? The police think you'll be easier to talk to, since, you know, you're about the same age as the students. Good luck, Pure. Oh, okay. Before we can move forward, we have to talk to all parties involved. Okay. We can't really, I don't think we can call anybody here. You're the only person here. Can I drink this? No. Okay. We don't know anything yet. I wish I could talk to the girl in Hibino. Yeah, that would definitely help, but I don't really know what we can do. I mean, could we have a phone here. Can we call them? We don't have their, I assume we don't have their number, but like, the phone, I can use it whenever I want. I mean, why would they give me the option if I can't do it, actually? Hold on. Mrs. Ibino and the girl went back to school after they were interviewed, but I've asked the girl to come here. I might have to turn up the music. I might have to turn up the audio in general a little more, because it's... I can't hear it very well at the moment. I mean, if it sounds fine for y'all, then like... that's really all that matters, but like, you know... I'd also like to hear. I turned down the volume a little. I turned down the voice volume a little too much. Boink. Oh, look at that. She's here. Excuse me. Hello. I wanted to apologize for panicking this morning. Not at all. I should apologize for asking you to come over so soon. This is my brilliant assistant, here Barry. He's going to ask you some questions about the incident. Is that all right? Yes, I want to help however I can. Thank you for doing this. I'm going to ask you several questions. Is that all right? Yes, I'll tell you anything I know. Anything for Yoko. Okie dokie. Okay, can you please start by telling me your name? My name is Ayumi Tachibana. Yoko was my best friend. Okay, so this game also doubles as like, I assume, yeah, the story of how we're gonna get Ayumi to work as part of the agency, I guess. Alright, let's talk a little. I'll tell you anything I know. Anything for Yoko. I don't think she... Might be good to ask anyway. What were you doing last night around 9 p.m.? Wait, are you saying I'm a suspect? That's horrible! Oh, no, I need to be more careful. Well... Well, you're not gonna tell me anything? Fucking... Let's see... She's still not talking too much. I need to double tap something? No? Is there anything you think we should know regarding Yoko's case? I don't know. I don't think anyone had a grudge against her, but there is one thing I noticed. What's that? Well, Yoko and I had a group at school called the Detective Club. Detective Club? What are we, some kind of Famicom Detective Club? We would investigate rumors and strange things around the school and town, and then share our findings in a report. We would always divide up our investigations, but lately Yoko was investigating something on her own. Maybe that has something to do with why she was murdered. Yeah. Do you have any idea what Yoko was investigating? No, but I know for sure that she was desperately trying to find something. And that's when I noticed Yoko acting strange. Strange? It's the sound. Hold on. Can I? Oh, you know what it might be? I might just need to turn up my computer volume a little bit. Because it is a little lower than normal. There we go. That sounds a bit better on my end. Okay. You know anything else? In what way? She always seemed deep in thought, distracted. Sometimes I felt like I was looking at a completely different person. I think I've told you everything I know. Do you need to ear it again? What? Look, I know my ears are big, but come on now. No, I've got it. Thanks, I've got it. I've taken notes, so no need. Instructions. Important notes are saved in the notepad. I know how to use the fucking notepad, don't worry. I played the last one. Press B to return to the menu screen. Okie dokie. Mitsugi, get over here. Here. Why don't you try visiting Yoko's house? Sure. Why not? I'll go to Yoko's house right now. I can show you the way. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't know where her fucking house is. I don't even know this. I didn't even know her. This is Yoko's house. Hello, my name is Pure Perry from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Hi, I'm Yoko's mother. I'm so sorry for your loss. We're doing our best to figure out what happened. Would you be willing to help us? Yes. Alright, let's get talking. Last night, she didn't come home. I filed a report with the police, but I had no idea. What were you doing last night around 9 p.m.? I was waiting at home for Yoko to return. Okay. Is there anything you think we should know regarding Yoko's case? Anything at all? Do you know anything that anyone that might have had a grudge against her? That's impossible. She would be the last person someone would hold a grudge against. I see. Did you notice anything different about Yoko recently? Let me think. About a week ago, she started going out every night. After coming home late, she'd get up to something in her room. She seemed depressed, and I was right to be worried about her. Come to think of it, Ayumi also mentioned that she seemed different recently. What happened a week ago? Well, I don't think there was anything in particular. Well, actually, one morning she came downstairs and said to me, Mom, I had the weirdest dream last night. I was walking down the school hallway alone, and then I heard a girl's voice calling out to me from behind. I turned around to find a young girl covered in blood, and she said to me, Help me. Get me out. And then suddenly, she disappeared. She seemed quite sad. And that's when I woke up. I know it sounds scary, but it wasn't. It seemed so familiar somehow. What's the matter, Ayumi? I think I remember something about her dream. Come to the school with me. Okay. Alright, let's go. Ms. Kojima, thank you so much for your cooperation. Please excuse us. I mean, yeah, they're definitely going for a eerier vibe this time. I can already tell, based on the intro and all the extra animation stuff they're doing. This is Uchimitsu High School, Ayumi's school. There's Yoko Kojima's too. What did you remember? The blood-covered girl from Yoko's dream sounds very similar to the rumor about a ghost in our school. Oh, a ghost? Tell me about this ghost. This rumor's been going around Uchimitsu High for years. All the students should know it. Well, I don't know it. You think about that? I don't know it. Aside from now that I know the fact that there's a ghost, I don't know any details. If Yoko saw a ghost in the dream, and then all of this happened, well, I'm a little freaked out. Most schools have creepy rumors though, right? True. I've heard some schools have their own 7 wonders. Oh, wait! I remember Yoko actually mentioned the ghost. Yes, it was about a week ago. Okay. So the thing Yoko was investigating on her own might have been...
It could have been about that ghost rumor. I'll go and ask everyone.
Wham. Hey, Ayumi, wait up! She's gone. Well, there's no one left to talk to. So let me look around. Perfect. I'll try talking to them. Blip. Excuse me.
Huh? Who are you? You're not a student here, are you?
I'm Pierre Perry from Tsugi Detective Agency.
Oh yeah? A detective? Do you watch too much TV or something?
They don't seem to believe me. I am in fact baby. Well, I mean, I'm their age, reportedly. I can't check my ID currently, so I'm just assuming that I'm 16 in this game, 17 in the next one. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wow, you sound like a real detective.
I am a real one. We're so angry. Wow.
This is about the girl who was murdered last night, isn't it? We're in second year, so we didn't know her. But it's all anyone's talking about today.
Yeah, pretty much. Tell me about this rumor, though. I want to ask about the rumor of a ghost at this school.
By rumor, you mean the girl who stands behind? The one about the blood-covered girl who stands behind you?
Yeah, that one. So you referred to the ghost as the girl who stands behind.
Yeah, that's what everyone calls her.
Oh, they said it. The girl of the legend. What exactly is the rumor about the girl who stands behind?
It's really creepy. Some people say they saw her for real.
Can you tell me more about this?
Sure, I'll tell you. You're in a classroom alone. You hear a voice behind you. You turn around and a blood-covered girl stands there. That's one version. I've heard another one. You're walking down the hallway alone. You hear a voice behind you. You turn around, but nobody's there. You brush it off and turn back around. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot her. But the blood-covered girl is right in front of you. I heard another one where she turns up in the bathrooms. There are a bunch of different versions.
I see.
These types of school rumors can usually be traced back to a real incident that happened in the past. Yeah, like a student committing suicide is a common story.
Well, is there anything like that happened at this school? Did something happen a long time ago? Like, something that could cause this rumor to begin with?
A long time ago? How would we know?
Yeah. Do you know anyone who might know?
Someone who knows the school well.
Maybe Mr. Kamada? Mr. Kamada?
He's the art teacher. He knows a lot about the past. But what are you gonna do? Ask about the girl who stands behind? Oh, that reminds me. You aren't supposed to openly talk about the girl who stands behind. I'm getting scared. Gotta go. Bye.
Damn, alright, well there they go. They got a dip. Well, students left. I guess we should go find Komada then. Let's get going. Ah, I dropped my I got it. I dropped the cap for my water, but I got it, it's fine. Excuse me, is Mr. Kamada around? Who are you, young man? I'm Pierre Perry from Tsugi Detective Agency. was hoping to ask Mr. Komada some questions. Oh, so you're the detective. I've heard about you. I'm Komada. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. So, I'll get right around to it. Have you heard about Yoko Kojima's case? Yes, just this morning. It's so sad. I'll tell you anything I know.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna come out and say, do you know anything about this legend? Oh, you seem pretty familiar with things, considering you aren't a student here. It's an old rumor. Every school has one. There have been all sorts of stories that no longer fill these halls. But the girl who stands behind is different. Rumor has it she still appears, even to this day. Okay. The rumor started, maybe 15 years ago? 15 years ago? Why did it start 15 years ago, you ask? Maybe something happened at the school around that time. Okay, so immediately this game seems to, like, be better about pointing me in the right direction than Missing Air was, which I appreciate. Did an incident occur at the school 15 years ago? Let's see. Oh, right. I remember now. 15 years ago, around November, a female student went missing. Uh-huh. What happened to her? She was never found. It's sad to say, but I doubt she's alive today. Yeah, this guy also kind of, I mean, yeah, it's a similar name thing, but he also just kind of looks a lot like Kumada as well. It's all on the chin, honestly. Oh, okay, so that it's gotta be a gag then. Is the rumor about the girl who stands behind in any way related to the missing incident? It could be. I started hearing stories of the girl who stands behind around the same time of the student's disappearance. Never occurred to me until now that the missing girl and the girl who stands behind could be connected. You know anything else? I didn't think a detective like you would want to know about the girl who stands behind. Oh, come to think of it, a female student came and asked about the girl who stands behind. Wait, what's the name of the murdered girl? Yoko Kojima from Class 1A. That might be the girl who came to ask me about the rumor. Really? Hold on then. So Yoko came to ask you about the girl who stands behind. I must admit, the more you press me, the more I begin to doubt myself, but... Well, look at the time. Maybe I should wrap up for now. The bell is ringing. The bell that tells me I gotta get back to the office, reportedly. Can I drop by again tomorrow? Of course! I'll help any way I can. Thanks so much. Take care. Hey, detective. I'm back. Welcome back, Peter. How's the investigation coming along? It's going. Oh, this track was also in Missing Air, I think. I recognize the melody. Come on, let's do the usual. Facts first, right? Alright, yeah, I guess, yeah, whenever we come back to the office, first things first, we gotta speculate. Ooh, fancy visual. Yoko Kojima might have been investigating a rumor about a ghost called the girl who stands behind. The rumor first began to circulate when a female student at Ushimitsu High disappeared. How is this connected to Yoko's case? Is the girl who stands behind the rumor somehow related to Yoko's death? Okay, Pure, I've got something to tell you. An investigator friend of mine asked me to take on a case that will reach its statute of limitations in November. November? That's so close! Yeah, so I'll be concentrating on that case. That means Yoko Kojima's case will mostly be yours to investigate.
Seriously?
We can never actually have anybody like assisting us in the same space. They always gotta be somewhere else or doing a different case. What if I want an assistant to tag alongside me, huh? I know this isn't very reassuring news for you, but do your best. I've got to head over to the police department now. Good luck. Ayumi did help us with the missing air case, but we never really were in the we just sort of met up at the end of the day and all that. I don't know. I like a good detective assistant dynamic. What can I say?
Now what? How do I move forward with the investigation? For now, I'll look into tracing Yoko's movements and try to learn more about the girl who stands behind. That said, investigating without Detective Itsugi around is quite unnerving.
Hey, get back here! Detective Itsugi, please come back! Alright. You startled me. Detective, don't surprise me like that. I forgot to give this to you. What is it? Oh, this is Yoko Kojima's class ID. I borrowed it from the police department. It'll probably come in handy for you. Here you go. Anyway, I'm counting on you.
He's gone for real this time. I guess I really am going to have to do this investigation alone.
I should get some sleep for tomorrow. Whew, alright. I'll go investigate the school. I should talk with Kamada some more too. Oop. Well, let's just go ahead and head over there, why don't we? Ooh, chapter 2, the puzzling words. We're immediately, yeah, once again, the chapters seem to be a bit short, but I imagine the further we get, the longer they'll get. Excuse me. Is anybody here? Kamada? I can't find Kamada. Did he leave already? Various pieces of art are hanging on the walls. I really need to talk more with Kamada. He might be around here somewhere, so I'll check around the school. Okay, I guess I gotta move out. Who the fuck? Oh, that student doesn't seem too busy. I'll try talking to him. Hello. What's up? I'm Pure Perry from Itsugi Detective Agency. Could I ask you a few questions? A detective? Is this about yesterday's incident? I'll totally help. Alright, ooh. Highlighted thing, let me go for that. Do you know if Mr. Kamada left for the day? He's not in the art room. Oh, he's in a faculty meeting right now. If you need to talk to him, you'll have to wait until the bell rings. Meeting? I guess I won't interrupt. Well, let's start talking, I guess.
That's the girl that was killed.
Yeah, do you know anything about, hold on, the legend thingy?
It's said that she appears a lot around this time of the year. It's so creepy, but I heard someone's trying to find stuff out about her. I don't know who, though.
I saw that person moving around in the background and my eyes weren't focused on them for half a second and I thought, ghost? But no, that is just the person. That was just the person back there who has now disappeared. Huh?
Like, who in their right mind would go looking for a ghost?
Yoko, apparently. Wasn't the person looking into the girl who stands behind named Yoko Kojima?
No idea. I've never met Yoko Kojima. You're really a detective? That's so cool.
Thanks. What do? I guess I could show him some stuff. That never hurts. This is Yoko Kojima. Do you recognize her, even though you just said you don't know her? Oh, wait, that's Yoko? I saw her 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, 2 or 3 days ago? That's right before the murder. No, wait, no, don't leave. I wasn't looking right. Where did you see her? She was at the old school building alone. I wonder what she was doing. The old school building? Yeah, over there. Oh, by the way, when I saw Yoko Kojima at the old school building, she seemed darker. Not like the person in that photo. I know I shouldn't say stuff like this, but she was kind of creepy. Alright, noted, but I will head off. Maybe we'll go to that building, I suppose. My detective instincts are tingling. Already. It's quiet and kind of dark. What was Yoko doing in a place like this? The old school bulldog. Yep. Yeah. Weird. This wall is a different color from the others. It must have been repainted later. Hey! What do you think you're doing? You aren't a student here. If you aren't a student, you're trespassing. Get out of here! Look at this ID. Oh wait, you've got a class ID on you. I see now. You're a transfer student. What? Maybe he's a teacher? He looks about 60 years old? Well, if it works, it works. Let's talk. You are... I'm Toshio Tazaki. I've been the janitor here for 20 years. Car just passed by. Is there any chance you saw a female student here about 2 or 3 days ago? So what if I did? It might have been Yoko Kojima, a student here who was recently murdered. You heard what happened, haven't you? He doesn't seem to be much help right now. Have you seen this girl around here? No, I didn't. You seem awfully distressed for somebody who didn't see nothing. Hey now, wait just a second. Who are you? I'm Pure Perry from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Detective Agency? You're a detective? I'm here to investigate the murder of Yoko Kojima. Do you know anything about it? No, I don't. If you don't mind, I'm pretty busy, so I'm going to get back to work. And he's gone. Well, I can't leave right now, and he's probably not going to respond to that, so... There's no point hanging around here anymore, but I want to know more about that janitor, Tazaki. The bell hasn't rung yet, so I guess we'll just go back to the school front. Oh man, it's already sunset. It looks like most of the students have left already. Anybody around? The faculty meeting hasn't finished. Oh, but there's a girl. That's Ayumi. Where's she going? I'll follow her. In front of the mirror. This certainly does not have an eerie aura about it. Not at all. No, no. Ayumi. this hallway that just has a mirror at the end of it. That doesn't set off any alarm bells in my head.
Oh, it's you. Ooh, what's the matter with Ayumi? She seems out of it.
What's up?
I tried talking to lots of people. I couldn't nail down whether or not Yoko was looking into the girl who stands behind. But even if she was investigating the rumor, how does that connect to her murder? Hey, are you... Wait a second. Should I show this to her?
They're giving me the option here. Maybe don't. I shouldn't show this to Ayumi. It would only make her sad. Why is there a look around that? It's a hall with a mirror at it. Yeah, this game, honestly, it does look very nice. It's a, like, Missing Air already looked nice, but this one, like, they've upped their game considerably, like I said. Which, kind of weird to say they upped their game. These released simultaneously, both these remakes. It's quiet here, and there's a mirror in the corner. Ayumi seems to be lost in thought. Maybe I should think too. What is she doing here? So, here's the thing. I remember Yoko saying something here. One day after Yoko's behavior changed, I was standing in front of this mirror. Then she came up behind me and said, Ayumi, look, I need to tell you something about the girl who stands behind. She really might be standing behind you. Then what the fuck is her issue? Oh, it's like Yoko was... It's like she was telling you she was the girl who stands behind. That's all Yoko said. What was she trying to tell me? What did she mean? I'm scared. The faculty meeting. Well, there's the bell. The faculty meeting seems to be over. I don't want to just leave you here, but like... I do have some questions I need to ask, Oh, the time. I gotta get home. Goodbye, Pure. Okay. Be safe. Hey, what's going on? I have some more questions for you, buddy. Oh, Mr. Perry! I just got back from a meeting. Yes, so I heard. Look at this. Who's this? Oh! This is the girl! Really? Yes, I remember her face very well. She seemed so desperate to hear the story that it was a bit disturbing. Why was she so curious about the girl who stands behind? So, Yoko really was investigating the girl who stands behind. I still don't see the connection between this and the case yet. While I have you here, there was this weird old man, janitor. You know anything about them? He's a janitor. His bark is worse than his bite. Before he was a janitor, Mr. Sasaki was a plasterer. You know, the people who plaster walls. Could it be at the wall panel in the old school building was... Yeah, he probably patched that shit up. I don't know. Oh, that wall? Good eye. Yes, that was Mr. Tazaki's work. When the wall crumbled years ago, he fixed it. Fine craftsmanship indeed. First Yoko Kojima, now you. What's with everyone asking about the girl who stands behind? Oh, yes, I remember now.
What?
What is it? After I told you about that missing person case yesterday, I looked into it a little more. I found out that the girl was named Shinobu Asakawa. She was in Class 1A at the time.
Shinobu Asakawa.
You know anything else about her? I don't remember much of her as a student, unfortunately. Rumor has it, she might have been involved in an incident of some sort.
An incident?
Anyhow, please excuse me. It's getting late and I need to head home. Farewell, Mr. Perry. Alright, I mean, the more times you cut me off, the more times I gotta come back and ask you more questions, but you know, thank you very much. I'm allowed to be a little rude, don't worry about it. Let's get back to the office. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm back. Good work, Pure. Well, let me do my thing. Let me look at the, let me sit here all ominously. For some reason, Yoko Kojima was looking into the girl who stands behind. And likely the rumor is the girl who suddenly disappeared 15 years ago. Her name was Shinobu Asakawa, a student at Ushimitsu High School. Something must have happened to her, but does this have anything to do with Yoko's murder case? Think? I wonder what the janitor, Tazaki, was worried about when we spoke. How's the investigation going? Hard to say, Detective. How about your case? So far, I've just received the synopsis of what happened. 15 years ago, Genjiro Kaneda, a local bar owner, was murdered. Back then, the police had a likely suspect. Several days later, he was discovered dead from an apparent suicide. So, we don't know most of the facts at all. You have any clues? Yes. When the crime occurred, it seems there was someone else at the scene. First year at Ushimitsu High School at the time. Her name was Shinobu Asakawa. Ah, well. There we go. Whoa, that girl's been missing since then, right? Yes. How did you know? Detective Utsugi, these two cases might be related. Here, go to the police department immediately and ask about the Kaneda case. Right away, Detective. Alright, shit. Well, maybe there's more. The case thickens. It's late, but the police department is still bustling with people, working away.
Good evening. Hey kid, you can't just hang out here. What brings you in?
Hey, you know, just wanted to talk. Excuse me.
What brings you in?
I'm Pure Perry, assistant at the Utsugi Detective Agency.
Oh, you're the... Yes, Detective Utsugi told us. You're here about the Genjiro Kaneda case, right? I'll let the lead investigator know you're here. Please wait.
Hey there! Sorry to make you wait. There's so many people in this game with square chins. I'm Maruyama from Investigation Division 1. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for speaking with me. I'm Pure Perry from Itsuki Detective Agency. If I remember correctly, you were at the scene when Yoko Kojima's body was discovered as well. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get down to business.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright. So, you want to hear more about Genjiro Kaneda's murder case? I'll tell you everything we've got so far.
Thank you so much.
Soon after Genjiro Kaneda moved here in February 15 years ago, he opened up a bar. Later that same year, on November 10th around 9 p.m., he was murdered in his home. Genjiro was stabbed multiple times with a sharp weapon, causing him to bleed to death. Based on the way he was killed, we concluded that the killer was someone who strongly resented Genjiro. The bar wasn't part of the crime scene because Genjiro was killed in his home, which is in a different location. Anything else about Genjiro? You know of anything Genjiro Kaneda might have done to make someone resent him? Genjiro Kaneda posed as a barkeep at day, but was a ruthless scoundrel by night. He would lend money to people and charge them a horrible interest rate when he collected. On top of that, he was a fraudster. Then he fell victim to his cunning schemes. Okay, tell me more.
But if there were so many victims, why didn't the police investigate him?
Well, he covered his tracks. We didn't have much to go off until people spoke up. And just as enough victims came forward and we started building a case, he was murdered.
So Genjiro Kaneda was not well liked, to put it mildly.
Exactly. We had a long list of potential suspects who had enough motive to kill him. And to top it all off, to this day, we have yet to find the murder weapon. I mean, I'm not sure if it's the Famicom style that's giving them all the square chin, because, like, Missing Air didn't have, like, this amount of... I don't know. It's just a thing I noticed, and I find it a little funny, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Genjiro had a son, Goro, who was 16 years old at the time.
Okay.
Goro? When his father passed, Goro inherited a fortune. To this day, he lives off that money without having to work. Even before the incident, Goro didn't go to school. He just fooled around and visited Genjiro's bar. Goro's 31 years old now. He's probably still living like a king. What a life. Back then, Genjiro's bar was a hangout spot for the town's delinquents and hoodlums. A group of girls got to know Goro at the bar and later on began hanging out at his house. Most of the girls were students at Ushibutsu High School, and that was because one of the girls who was particularly close to Goro Kaneda was a student at Ushibutsu High School. It seems that she often invited her friends to go over there after school. The girls. On the night of the murder, 3 girls had made plans to go out with Goro and were waiting for him in front of his place. But Goro never showed up. 2 of the girls got tired of waiting and left. One stayed behind. Stood behind, maybe you could say. I don't know if I'm saying that. Okay, well, she stayed behind, saying she'd hang around a bit longer. And that was Shinobu Asakawa? Correct. The girls left right before 9 p.m., leaving Shinobu Asakawa alone when the crime was committed. That night, she mysteriously disappeared. Was she somehow linked to the murder? We have no clues as to where she may have gone. Honestly, my gut tells me that Shinobu Asakawa is dead. Why? Forensics found some type AB blood about 10 meters from the house, which matches Shinobu's blood type. Now, how are you doing so far? Are you keeping up? Why don't you take some time to gather your thoughts? I mean, okay, if you're gonna tell me, sure, I'll do that. Okay, here's what I've got so far. Please let me know if I'm off base. In the following text, please enter the name of the person who fits in the blank. Please choose the name that you think is correct using the stick, then press A to select. Okay, it's another typing thing. The night of the crime, Genjiro and Shinobu Asakawa were present at the Kaneda residence. She was waiting alone for... Oh no, we just gotta select, okay. It was Goro. She was waiting alone for Goro Kaneda to return. Correct. That's when the murderer came and stabbed multiple times with a sharp weapon. Oh, I didn't even know we had a portrait for him. Damn, he looks like bald. That's when the murderer came and stabbed Genjiro multiple times with a sharp weapon. Exactly. Hearing something, Shinobu rushed to the scene. You've got it! Genjiro Kaneda was lying there, unconscious and bleeding at the feet of the killer. When the killer saw her face, she tried to run, but Shinobu was caught and abducted. Then, he was either injured by the killer... that would be Shinobu again, wouldn't it? Shinobu Asakawa was either injured by the killer, or she was murdered. Great job, Detective Barry. Your theory matches exactly what the police thought at the time. I'm impressed. However, back then we had one more theory regarding Shinobu Asakawa. Another theory? Tell me more. What could it be? That Shinobu Asakawa was the killer. She disappeared from the crime scene right after the murder. With this in mind, along with Asakawa still being a minor, we directed the media not to publish her name. And at the school's request, we took extra care in gathering information. If there was a kid like you back then, it might have helped us a bunch. Because of the sensitivity of the case, only those who were directly involved know the details. That said, there were many rumors floating around, but my gut says that Asakawa was murdered by the killer. My gut says that Asakawa was murdered by the killer. Gotcha. Soon after the murder, Goro returned home to find Genjiro's body and quickly reported it to the police. Goro Kaneda returned right home after the murder. On his way there, he was passed by a car. A car? Okay, what's so special about the car? It was an ordinary black car. You didn't get a look at the maker license plate number. Understandable. You didn't know what had happened yet. There's a good chance that the car was used in the crimes. There were tire marks near the crime scene. They would need a car to abduct Asakawa. I see. By the way, I heard that a suspect in the case committed suicide. Oh, you're well informed. Yes, right after the incident, a man named Teruhiko Uchida committed suicide. Teruhiko Uchida. Teruhiko Uchida ran a small factory in town, but he lost after falling victim to Genjiro's fraud. Teruhiko seemed to be an upstanding man, but some say he was a little too nice for his own good. He generously went out of his way to help Genjiro just move the town. Then, his generosity backfired. How so? So he had a strong motive. We were going to speak to Teruhiko as a person of interest, but he had gone missing just a few hours before the crime. We tried to track his movements, but it was too late. 2 days later, his body was found. It's possible that he might have killed Genjiro, then himself, but we don't have any proof. Plus, there were other suspects to consider. The problem was, they all had strong alibis. And now, this year, the case has reached its statute of limitations. So, that's the general summary of the Genjiro Kaneda murder case. I see. I generally understand the incident that Shinobu Asakawa was implicated in. I should get back to the office to process everything. What's wrong? You seem lost in thought all of a sudden. Wait a minute. Aren't you looking into that Yoko Kojima case? The girl who was murdered the other day? You think there's some connection between that case and the Genjiro Kaneda case? Yoko Kojima was looking into a rumor at Yoshimitsu High School. It's about the girl who stands behind, a ghost. There's a chance the rumor came about after Shinobu's disappearance. Ghost? It's quite interesting. I'd love to hear about that too. But sadly, we don't have much time. Maybe next time. Yeah, fair enough. Let's head back, I guess. I'll head out now. Thanks a lot for your help. Sure. Get back safe. Say hi to Detective Utsugi for me. I'm back. Oh, Detective Utsugi isn't around. He seems to have gone out. Well, let's do the old thing. Nobu Asakawa seems to be implicated in the Kaneda case. The theory that Shinobu was murdered likely led to the rumor about the girl who stands behind. 15 years later, Kaneda's killer and Shinobu's whereabouts are both still shrouded in mystery. Teruhiko Uchida, who is a strong suspect for the case, committed suicide. Is he the killer after all? Wait a second. While Yoko was looking into the rumor about the girl who stands behind, she might have come across the Kaneda case. And as she continued to investigate, it's possible she found key information about the killer. And if the true identity of the killer ended up being someone other than Uchida, the killer also... But to prove this theory, I need to confirm that Yoko knew about the Kaneda case. Yeah, it seems we have some pieces, but not enough to connect them quite yet. School's about to get out. I guess I'll go and speak to some more people. I might be able to find a clue that tells me whether Yoko knew about the Kaneda case or not. Boop. Let me save real quick, since I have not yet. If I need to look into Yoko's knowledge of the Kaneda case, I should probably go to her house first. Oh, good thinking, actually. Let's do that. Whoop! Oh my God! It's like the name of the game. No way, man. Excuse me. Who is it? It's Pure Perry from Atsugi Detective Agency. Who? Oh, just 1 second. Hello. Sorry for coming over unannounced. Well, is there something... Yeah, It's a murder case that occurred 15 years ago. We're thinking there might be like a connection here or something. Why are we talking about something from 15 years ago?
What does that have to do with my daughter?
I don't know. There's a chance that this case is deeply connected to Yoko's case. Does any of this sound familiar? Well, she gasps, so she probably knows something.
I'll go and check Yoko's room for any clues. Stay here. I'll be right back. I couldn't find anything, but I brought her bag. Feel free to take a look through it.
Thank you. Well, let's open it first. We can't well look in it if we don't open it.
Please, go ahead and look through the bag. I'm sure she would want you to.
Okay, thank you very much. There are textbooks inside the bag. Oh, and several notebooks, too. Several notebooks are inside along with some textbooks. I guess we'll take one of them. I'll take a look inside the notebooks. Boop, boop. Nothing seems to stand out in here. I guess we can take a different one. I'll check another notebook. Anything in here? No. How about another one? Try another! Oh! Wow. Hey, that's the guy. Newspaper clippings regarding the Kaneda case are pasted all over the pages. I was right. Yoko was looking into the Kaneda case. But why? Just as I thought, Yoko was investigating the Kaneda case. Detective Utsugi is investigating the Kaneda case. I should do more questioning at the high school. I just need to find a clue that links these two cases. Well, let's move out to the school and see if we can find anything. Thank you very much, Mrs. Kojima. With your help, I found a valuable clue. I'll head out now.
Thank you, Mr. Perry. Please, find the killer quickly.
I will. Woo! Off we go. There's some tennis players over there. Oh, some students are participating in club activities today. I should try talking to them. Excuse me, may I speak with you for a moment? Oh, a man turned this way. Is it the supervising teacher? What's going on? Oh, it's you. Little Mr. Detective who's been hanging around the school these days. Who's he calling little? Why does everybody think I'm small? How tall am I, actually? Hey, what the fuck's your issue? Yeah, excuse me, do you know anything about these cases? Kaneda case? What's that? It's a murder that occurred in this town 15 years ago. Have you ever heard of it? Oh, wow. That's sad, but I wouldn't know. Are you sure? That's too long ago. I wouldn't know, but Mr. Komada might. Well, we can't travel to see Komada yet. Oh, yeah. Earlier I saw a strange man leave the school. Strange man? Yeah, I didn't recognize him, but he seemed about 30 years old and had really mean eyes. Okay, anything else about that? I don't know if I should tell you about all that. Huh? Come on! Fuck. Alright, well. What's the matter, Mr. Detective? Nothing. It's a horrifying story. I don't want to believe that it's real, but I do. Adults believe it too. Anything I can show? No, I don't think that would do me much good. Let me think then. It's possible Kamada could know about the Kaneda case. Yoko might have thought so too and gone to ask him. Well, in that case, I guess we'll head over there, yeah? Why don't we? Oh, it's still early enough that we actually have the students doing the art. Excuse me. Ma doesn't seem to be around, but there's a student over there. Maybe she's in the art club. Hello? You have a moment?
I'm in the middle of a painting right now. Don't talk to me.
I pissed her off. Damn! Anyone else around? An art club student is painting. She might be doing her club activity alone. Let me look at that painting, actually. What amazing painting! The colors are exquisite.
Thanks! I see you have an eye for talent. Can I help you?
Where's Mr. Kamada?
He's gone off somewhere.
Off where?
He should be somewhere in the school. He said he was coming back.
Good. He hasn't left then. But there's probably no point in like going around everywhere if we don't know where he is. Off chance, do you know anything about this? It's a murder that occurred in this town 15 years ago. Ever heard of it?
That's around the time I was born in Paris. I'm half French. Can you tell by my face?
Not particularly, I mean...
So I have no idea.
Well...
Art is an explosion!
That's an old saying.
I heard there was an artist who used to tell that joke. Do you know of him?
I don't think it was meant to be a joke. How about the girl alleged? You know anything about that?
I'm really bad with that stuff. Don't ask me that again.
What if I do? Ah, okay. I thought something might happen, but no, okay. Did you know Yoko?
I feel so sorry for Yoko.
Alright. Let me think then, I guess. No? Still nothing? Okay. No, we did that. I don't see. I guess we just need to move around. I can't really see much else we can do right now. This club is still here. I've already asked a lot of this, but this is like my default troubleshooting option. Should I talk? No, I won't. It's not a good idea to speak so casually right now. Look, Mr. Detective, Mr. Kamada's in the art room right now. Oh, you're right. Well, there we go. I guess I just have to come back here and do that. Dumb luck. Hey, buddy. If you'll excuse me then. Hello, Pierre. How's the investigation coming along? I think I'm slowly starting to make some progress. Oh, wow, I see. That's wonderful. You're like older than most people I've asked. Do you know anything about this? Oh, I remember that incident. Let's see, the victim was a man named Genjiro Kaneda. Oh, was that his name? His son, Goro, was the one who discovered the body. Really? I had no idea. A man named Teruhiko Uchida was a lead suspect, but he committed suicide before police had a strong case. I see. So you're saying the case is still a mystery. Well, why are we talking about such an old case, kid? Well, it might be connected to, like, this case. Alright, we already talked about the legend, didn't we? Actually, wait, in point of fact, the person at the scene of the Kaneda case, who later went missing, was Shinobu Asakawa. What? She was involved in that incident, then? Yeah, reportedly. Oh my, Shinobu Asakawa was involved in the Kaneda case. Yeah. Okay, we're in a bit of a thing here. You're saying the same things. So, how does Kojima's murder relate to the Kaneda case? Kojima was researching the girl who stands behind rumor that started with Asakawa, but how does this explain her murder? I suspect Yoko learned key details about the Kaneda case while investigating the girl who stands behind rumor. I believe that the culprit murdered her to conceal the truth. What? In fact, I was able to confirm today that Yoko was indeed looking into the Kaneda case. You're saying that if the Kaneda case is solved, then Kojima's murderer might be found as well? I can't guarantee it, but there's a chance. Ain't nothing doing there. If only I could be of more help. Doesn't seem like there's too much else to do here. Maybe a bit of back and forth. I'm sorry, I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, music's good. Nobody's around. Oh, you're back. So you came back. I knew you would, Mr. Detective. Do you have something he wants to tell me? Mr. Detective, I need to tell you something after all, while no one's around. For Yoko's sake, I'll clue you in. There's someone known to be the first to witness the girl who stands behind. The first? Is that true? Who could that be? Listen, you did not hear this from me. It said that Miss Hayama, the biology teacher, was the first person to see the girl who stands behind. Miss Hayama? Though she strongly denies it. So a teacher spread this rumor, not a student? I should speak with this Hayama anyway. Kamada would know her. Mr. Detective, may I excuse myself? There's some people waiting for me. Sure, man. Sorry for interrupting your club activity supervision. What do you mean, Mr. Detective? You're the tennis club supervising teacher, aren't you? Some detective you are. I'm a bona fide student of Ushibitsu High. A first year, in fact. I see. Didn't you see me getting tips from the senior students earlier? Oh, I'm really sorry. What for? Anyway, I must get going. Good luck, Mr. Detective. He certainly has a commanding presence. Well, let's go back to the art room, I guess. Back already? What's the matter? Hey, yeah, listen, I need to talk with you about something. I heard a rumor that a teacher named Miss Hayama was the first to witness the girl who stands behind. Miss Hayama? No. Why would a teacher start such a childish rumor? I don't know. That's just what I was told. I'm sure it's a mistake. Someone's been giving you bad intel, kid. Kojima might have been murdered because she was looking into the girl who stands behind. That's your theory, am I right?
Yeah, for now it is.
It looks like the girl who stands behind Rupert is a big clue here. Reportedly, yes. Look at it again. No. Did I click this one already? Yes, okay. Boop. Hard to imagine Miss Hayama is the first person to see the girl who stands behind. Okay, I thought I pressed this one twice, but I guess I don't know. If true, that would have been 15 years ago, right? But she's only been teaching here for about 10. Kids these days spread all sorts of tall tales. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? I remember now. Miss Hayama is an alumna of this school. Really? In which case, it's a possibility. She may at least know something about the case. Okay, I'll go get her. Alright, now we're cooking a little. Ta-da! Here she is.
Hello, I'm Hayama.
I'm Pierre Perry from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions if you don't mind. I heard that you were the first to witness the girl who stands behind.
I have nothing to do with it.
What do you mean?
I really don't know anything.
You sure? Well, that's rather sudden. Okay, we're not gonna go straight into that, I guess.
I remember the Canadian incident to some extent.
Oh shit, okay, a bunch of options just opened up. Tell me everything you know.
Goro Kaneda. The only thing I heard about him was that he was a bad apple.
I was a good student. I never had anything to do with him. You don't know anything about Uchida? Got it.
Genjiro is the victim of the Kaneda case.
Yeah? Alright, nothing else there.
We weren't in the same grade, so I didn't know Shinobu well. I just knew her name and what she looked like.
Okay, okay. You know that Shinobu Asakawa went missing about that time, right?
Shinobu was at the scene of the Kaneda incident, and then was murdered by the killer. She then became the girl who stands behind and appeared at school. At least that was the rumor back then. But I wasn't the one who spread it.
You sure about that?
Oh, a girl was at the door just now.
Huh? What? Was she standing behind me?
Oh, you fucking bet she was. Maybe I'm imagining things.
It looks like there's somebody behind you as well. Is that him? He's wrestling through something in the corner. It looks like he's searching for something. Hey, what are you doing back there?
Well, I'll get going. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help.
No. Thank you very much for your cooperation. What is it? Oh, Miss Ayama left? Yeah, I asked her all the questions I had. I'm looking for something. What are you looking for? It's my wallet, kid. I had 3,500 yen in it. I'll go retrace my steps. Well, Everyone's gone. I guess I could travel. Was Hayama really the first one to see the girl who stands behind? Or was that misinformation? When I asked her about the girl who stands behind, something shifted in her demeanor. I don't know if she started it, but she definitely knows a lot about it. That she's not letting on. Oh, Hayama's back. I wonder what's wrong. What's up, girl? Miss Hayama, is everything alright? Where's Mr. Komada? He left to go find his lost wallet. I see. Did you need to speak to Mr. Komada? Hmm? What's up with Hayama? You okay, or... I got nothing to show. You might need to speak with Komada. I should excuse myself. Alright, fine, I guess I will leave. Miss Hayama, thanks again for your cooperation today. Have a nice evening. Wait! I came back to talk to you. Huh? The rumor was true. I was the first to see the girl who stands behind. Okay, glad we cleared that up. Huh? I couldn't say it earlier because Mr. Komada was around. It would be shameful if a teacher was found to have started the rumor. I debated whether I should do this, but if it will help solve the case, I'll tell you. About the night I saw the girl who stands behind. Alright, tell me! It was 15 years ago, on the night of November 10th. I was a second year at the time. November 10th. That's the day Genjiro Kaneda was murdered. Yes. That's why I remember it so well. Around 10 p.m. that night, I realized that I had forgotten my homework at school. I knew I shouldn't have, but I was stupid enough to sneak out of my house to go get the worksheets from school. The school seemed to be deserted. Just as I got my homework and was about to leave, I heard someone calling me from behind. I thought I was in trouble and turned around. And through a classroom window, I saw a girl standing there, drenched in blood. I was so scared I nearly fainted. But when I looked back again, nobody was there. I ran away as fast as I could. I felt like my heart would stop. I see. The girl who stands behind is probably Shinobu's ghost. Wait, are you saying the blood-covered girl was Shinobu? Well, I was scared and it was dark. I couldn't see her face clearly. But I can tell you one thing for sure. The ghost was wearing our school uniform. I told the same thing to Yoko. I just couldn't refuse her. Wait, what? She spoke with Yoko Kojima? And then she was murdered. Some students are saying that's the curse of the girl who stands behind. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Yes, of course. Thank you for speaking with me. Anything else we need to recap on? Oh, but one more thing. After talking with Miyoko, seemed to be arguing with Mr. Tazaki, our janitor. Mr. Tazaki? Why don't you ask him about it? He should be in the janitor's room now. Yep, okay. Sure. I'll head over there. Thank you, Miss Hayama. I'll go and speak with Mr. Tazaki now. Okay. buddy. I have some questions. Excuse me. Huh? What are you doing here? Yeah. I gotta talk with you about some stuff. What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Yeah. I'll get you to spill. Don't worry about it. Mr. Sasaki, I heard you had an argument with Yoko Kojima before she was murdered. What was it about? I don't know. I don't remember such a thing. I have a witness saying she saw the two of you arguing. I will ask you one more time. What was going on with you and Yoko Kojima? I don't know any student by that name. Never met her. Whoever told you that is a liar. He's not cracking. What do we gotta do? Sasaki seems flustered. I didn't argue with anyone. Are you sure? Looking around probably isn't gonna do much. I can't apologize this shit. I can't like look for any like twitches to like show that he's like hiding something, so maybe show? This is Yoko Kojima. Please take a good look. You know her, don't you? That's not what I meant. Maybe I can call the police and then you'll remember? Stop with the accusations! I'm innocent! I don't know. I don't know anything! He's still not cracking. I don't know what to do, man. Sasaki is clearly hiding something. He's panicking, but there's gotta be a reason. Yeah, but I can't fucking get him to spill. Does Sasaki have an alibi? You know, maybe we should have led with that. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, then where were you and what were you doing the night Yoko Kojima was murdered? Stop with the accusations! I'm innocent! You're not really making a good look for yourself is the thing though, buddy. Like, if you are innocent, you're really just fucking up right now. Mr. Sasaki, tell the truth! Get out! Hey, what's wrong? Ayumi, what are you doing here? Here, I came here because I need to talk with you. When I heard someone yelling, I thought it might be you. What happened with Mr. Sasaki? He's being incredibly suspicious right now. But you know, I guess we don't have to worry about that right now. You want to talk to me? Yesterday, I went to the river to lay some flowers down where Yoko was found. I also did a little detective work, and heard something pretty interesting. The night Yoko was murdered, someone saw a man by the river, but they weren't paying attention and don't remember his face. What? But the witness said he appeared to be an older man, around 60 or so. I don't know if that has anything to do with this case, but that would be around Mr. Tazaki's age. You can't just go around accusing people! Hey, back up. Get out! Get out! Hey, what are you doing? Please, calm down. Get out! What's the matter with Mr. Tazaki? He got so defensive. Well, usually people do that when they are guilty or have something to hide. He used to be so kind. Now he's like a different person.
Must be all the people he's killed. Mr. Tazaki isn't connected to the case, right? What's wrong? I see. Does the older man at the river the night of Yoko's murder have anything to do with the case?
I'm not sure yet, but we should keep that in mind as a possible clue.
Girl who stands behind is standing behind me. Yoko's words. I wonder what she could have meant. By the way, did you hear? Recently, a strange man came by the school. Who do you think it was?
That mature-looking student said something similar. What was the man like?
He didn't really seem like a good guy. Probably about 30 years old? So not the man from the river.
It seems like Ayumi saw the same man as the mature-looking student.
Who could it be?
Okay, I was on the right track then. I probably need to think then. Sounds like an outsider's been coming to the school. But it's getting late. I'll walk Ayumi home before getting back. Ayumi, if you're heading out, let me walk you back.
I'm going to the faculty lounge now. You want to join me?
I haven't seen Miss Sabino since the day Yoko was found. Yeah, I'll go with you. Sure thing. Let's go there for now.
Why do I feel like I was being watched?
Anyway, here we are.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay then. It's Mr. Hibino. His face is pale. Probably still hasn't recovered from the shock. A little weird, but let's not worry about it right now. Mr. Hibino. You are. I feel like we're gonna get attempted murder again, perhaps.
Yoko, in a place like that. I hear that you're investigating.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go down the list for you. Yeah, technically for the first time timeline-wise, but yeah. I'm starting to think he might not have anything for me. But you know, never hurts to be thorough. His mind is clearly preoccupied. He looks like he's looking down at my shoes. Did I get something on him? I should probably go clean him off when I get home. He doesn't seem to be processing my questions. How do I get to him? He won't talk about anything other than Yoko. Maybe this is pointless. You sure, buddy? I mean, I can talk to you about Yoko. No? Did someone call me? Mr. Hibino. Mr. Hibino. Mr. Hibino, what's the matter? I've been trying to get your attention. Who's that? Okay, yeah, from the side I thought it did, but he looks exactly like the butler guy from the other game. He looks like the quintessential gentleman, probably around 60 years old. Oh, you are... you must be Mr. Perry, the detective. Nice to meet you. My name is Urabe. I'm the principal.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Pure Perry from Mitsugi Detective Agency.
Oh, he does kind of look like that guy from Three Houses as well. The name escapes me, but if the name escapes you too, then I guess it's like, doesn't really matter. I'm so sorry. I need to speak with Mr. Hibito here. Would you mind coming back another time? Now, if you'll excuse me.
They're gone. In the end, I couldn't get anything from Hibino. Well, I guess there's no point being here much longer. Wonder if Ayumi's done with her business yet.
Might as well call and see. Oh, I can call the other teachers. That's interesting. Probably maybe should have done that first.
What is it? I'm done now.
About that principal guy.
He's a lovely principal. He's very respected around here.
You think he has any stock in the case?
Pure? I decided to help. I want to find a killer as soon as possible, too.
Yeah, the music's been like, it's been really strong so far. I'm surprised. Not that the music was like bad in the first game or anything, but it's like standing out considerably more in this one.
We should have a meeting. You don't mind if I pop by a detective agency on the way home, do you?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We've been saying this. Let me mull it over, actually.
I know how Ayumi feels. She wants her best friend's killer to be caught quickly, but for her safety, I can't let her get involved.
Ayumi, you can't get involved in the case. It's way too dangerous.
I guess I stepped out of line. I'm sorry.
Ayumi. Maybe I should have just... We should have just, like, let her join. I don't know. Hey, kid! We're closing up.
It's time to go home. Yes, sir.
I guess I'll go. I guess I'll leave.
Okay. Good night.
Right. Be safe.
Detective Utsugi isn't here. Seems he's been out all day.
He's just been out the whole time. I guess I'll speculate without him. Exactly, Rubbish. This is what I'm saying.
Hayama, a teacher, was the first witness of the girl who stands behind. Date of the first sighting matches the date of Genjiro Kaneda's murder, 15 years ago. Rumor has it, the girl who stands behind is the ghost of Shinobu Asakawa. Do ghosts really exist? A man around 30 years old was seen at the school recently. Right now, Tozaki is the most suspicious. He definitely knows something. Shinobu was abducted. She was most likely injured. Wait. Shinobu got caught up in the crime because she happened to be there when Genjiro was murdered.
Cool visual thing we got going on here, alright.
And then, she went missing. What if the culprit took Shinobu to the school for some reason? Could it be that what Hayama actually saw that night was Shinobu Asakawa's injured and bloody body? It's totally possible from a chronological standpoint, but why take her to the school?
That is a theory. I didn't consider that, but It is feasible.
I upset Ayumi yesterday, but I can't put her in danger. I need to find a killer as soon as possible, for Ayumi's sake too.
I guess move out. Ah! Oh, it's the phone. Hold on, I gotta take this. Yes, this is the Tsuga Detective Agency. Pure, it's me.
Detective Utsugi, hello.
Good, you're still at the office. There's something you should know about the Kaneda case.
Huh? Okay.
back then, there was another suspect other than Uchida. What? Another suspect? Who? It's actually someone connected to Ushimitsu High School. I think you know who it is. Can you guess? Yes, is it? I mean, come on. Come on now. Yes, is it Toshio Tazaki? Huh, you're right. Great work. I mean, he was making it pretty obvious, you know. Tazaki owed Kaneda a large amount of money. A few days before the murder, the two men were seen arguing. Okay. But he had an alibi. At the time of the crime, Tazaki is said to have been at the school repairing a wall. Repairing a wall? It's odd, but there was a man who asked Tazaki to repair the wall and saw it completed. It was Principal Urabe from Ushimitsu High School. Okay, so if he was there when it was finished being repaired, then I guess... Yeah, never mind what I was thinking. The principal? Urabe didn't know Kaneda and therefore is unlikely to be involved in the incident. Since Urabe is very respected, he was able to establish Tazaki's alibi. Doesn't it sound a bit odd? Look into it, will you? Oh, and about that girl named Ayumi. How's she doing? Just curious. Huh? If nothing's wrong, don't worry about it. Good luck. Detective Itsugi probably won't be back tonight either. When Kaneda was murdered, Tazaki was probably repairing the wall in the old school building. If it was repaired on the night that Genjiro was killed and Shinobu went missing... Well, actually, wait, maybe... We don't know much about this Urabe person. There's a chance they could... be some kind of an accomplice. Not... I feel like that wall is hiding some sort of mystery. Yeah, no, really, Pure, you don't say, huh? I should meet with Principal Urabe and Tazaki to ask about the Kaneda case. And, you know, see if they, see if there's maybe, if they hit a body inside the wall. Who said that? It looks like classes are still in session. I can't go to the faculty room until school's over, so I have to wait to speak to Principal Urabe. Yep. I'll speak to Tazaki first. There's this crummy little shack again. You again? Leave me alone! Mrs. Tazaki, I believe you're familiar with the Kaneda case? If you have nothing to hide and a solid alibi, surely you wouldn't mind answering a few of my questions. Alright, my water's running a little low. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. We're already 5 chapters in. I think I've earned this break. I'm gonna go take that break real quick and I'll be back in a bit. But luckily the VOD was able to still keep going despite that, so it's all good. Anyway, this guy's sus as hell. Let's leave. No, I wanted to talk to you. Okay. Yes, I borrowed money from him. He was a bad man, but I'm not a murderer. You've got to believe me. Yeah, what about that wall, dipshit? On the night of Kaneda's death, you were repairing a wall. Was it the wall in the old school building? Yes! That night I remember the principal had asked me to, so I went and fixed it from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. He was watching me just plaster all that shit. It was some kind of vibe was going down that night.
And the principal backed up your alibi, correct?
That's right, but while I was working on the wall, he came in and checked on me. He's my witness. That's enough. I told you the truth. Now get out.
What if I'm only allowed to speak with teachers after school. Ah, okay. I guess that's for later. Nobody's around. So what if I just... This is the wall that proves Sazaki's alibi 15 years ago. I feel like that wall is hiding some sort of secret.
Nah. Why would that be the case? Come on now.
But why did Sasaki repair the wall so late at night? On the night of the incident, Sasaki, for whatever reason, began repairing the wall at 9 p.m. and kept working till midnight. Principal Urabe witnessed and confirmed his progress. Tetsufutsugi was right. Something about this smells fishy. And it's not just the body decomposing in the wall. I mean, what? I need to speak with Principal Urabe, but classes are still in session. They highlighted it again for some reason. I guess because it's a new option in this biome specifically. I don't know. No response. It doesn't seem to be locked. Mr. Sasaki, are you in here? Huh? Sasaki isn't around. Well, I hope he doesn't mind if I... You know... Look around here. Oh. Maybe he's in that commercial. No, wait, focus. Focus. Now's the time they're looking at the Tommy mats. Open the door? Sliding door? Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh wait, a bag was left here. Alright. Whole bunch of stuff opened up. Let's do this. No, I shouldn't. That's crossing the line.
Hey! What are you doing going through my stuff? I didn't. I was only thinking about doing that.
Okay, wait, no, that's still bad.
So you think I'm suspicious after all, don't you? Go! Get out of here! This is unbelievable. If you don't leave, I will.
Well, if you leave, then that just gives me free reign to open the bag. Wait, Mrs. Sasaki. He's gone. Aw, damn, he took the bag with him, I bet. Fuck. Well, let's leave. It's quiet when everyone's in class. Anything to do around here? Classes are in session. There aren't any students around. Who the fuck is that? An old man walks by. Maybe I can talk to him. Excuse me.
Is something the matter? What could you possibly want from an old geezer like me?
Just wanna leave. I mean, talk about stuff. You know these other old people?
I mean, he's a janitor. He looks rough around the edges, but he's actually quite nice.
Well, he hasn't been very nice to me.
To be fair, most of that justified, but you know.
Huh?
Urabe? Oh, he's a respectable man. Only heard good things about him. And handsome too, like a movie star.
You know anything about the case?
There was something like that back then, yeah. But I don't remember anything. My memory isn't what it used to be. Oh, but someone asked me about the Canadian case a while back.
What? Is that true?
Maybe not. I might just be imagining things.
Which is it?
Can I get going then? I'm getting a little tired.
Is there anything else I can get out of him? I mean, it's just, he feels like there might be info, but I don't know. Against my better judgment, sure. Can we talk a little longer, please? Oh, he didn't like that. Sir, please try to remember. Who asked you about the Kaneda case?
You know, I think it was just my imagination.
Maybe he doesn't have anything else for me then. Yeah. I guess I was wrong then. I guess I'll leave then.
Well, I'll be going. Goodbye.
Wait, sir, please. Well, there he goes. Someone really asked the old man about the Kaneda case? Should have tried asking for more details. We tried asking for more details and he wasn't fucking spilling! Sure, you gotta, like, work on your shit, dude. You gotta work on your shit. Oh, it's the bell. I guess classes are done for the day. I'll head over to the faculty lounge. Excuse me. You there. Which class are you from? Oh, you're Mr. Detective. Yeah, you... Tell me about this wonderful principal that people apparently like. Too bad he just left. Principal Urabe left already? He might be onto us. How would you describe Principal Urabe? He seems like he's a great guy. Those who know him well know he's got a dark side. Dark side? I'm just kidding. He's such a noble man. I'd be cursed for life if I said anything to denigrate his character. He's kind, empathetic, and most of all, strong-willed. Not to mention, he's as handsome as a movie star. Principal's a genuine educator, I'd say. Okay. I hope to be an educator like Principal Urabe. I've got the stamina, determination, and humor going for me. Alright, man. What about... What about Mr. Tazaki? Come to think of it, he seems pretty jittery these days. I wonder what's going on with him. Jittery, huh? I wonder what's the matter with him. Actually, hold on. I want to listen to a different version of this track because we've been hearing it a lot. Oh, that's a very different vibe. Hold on. Oh, the sound effects are different too. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Can we call anybody else? Hayama doesn't seem to be around. Urabe left. And Hibino is depressed. Nowhere to be found.
I don't really know what else to do here, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody's around. Couldn't talk with Principal Urabe after all. Hmm? Think of it, Hayama said nobody was in the school that night. If Tazaki's alibi is true, and he and Principal Urabe were at the school too. That said, you wouldn't see Tazaki unless you walked right by here. I don't know why she would have taken the long route just to walk through here. Let's see Miss Hayama again, to ask her about that night. Oh, is she there now? Did I just need to do a little thinking? Excuse me. She's already gone home. She left already? Gotcha. I'm kidding. She should still be around. Why would he lie about this? You need to talk with Miss Hayama. I think she'll be back soon. This guy fucking sucks, yeah. Anyway, hold on. Wait, no. Oh, here she is now. Hey, Miss Hayama! Mr. Detective's looking for you.
But why did you come here?
I'm sorry, I really need to confirm something with you.
I see.
I can look at Hayama. I guess they highlighted that for some reason. Tell me about that wall.
The wall? What are you talking about?
Oh, right, I guess you would probably need to talk about them first. Or not.
Urabe's already left. You came to see the principal?
No, I need to ask you something, Miss Hayama.
Right, I see.
Damn, the song is like very different in every version here, I gotta say.
Ghost dogs is for real?
Huh? But I thought...
I told you last time.
Okay, nothing there. Gotcha. She really isn't telling me anything at all. Seems like something's on her mind. My only other option would be a talk with the other guy that sucks. What is it, Mr. Detective? Oh yeah, that's a point. I might need to get this guy out of the fucking room. Do you have something to ask Miss Hayama? You don't seem to be getting much done, though. Give me a break. I can't just eavesdrop all day. Yeah, no. Please don't do that. Right, Hayama won't talk if there are other people around. We'll have to talk somewhere secluded. Excuse me for a moment. Well, this is the opposite of secluded. There are a lot of fucking people here. Many students are around today. What are Yumi's up to? I mean, I guess we can call her if we can't drag, can't fucking drag Hayama over here. Has Yumi left already? Guess so. Calling Sasaki would do us no good, so maybe this student would help? I don't know. Sorry, can I interrupt for a moment? Oh, what's up, Mr. Detective? Well, Mr. Detective it is, I guess. Have you seen Ayumi around? Ayumi? Actually, I haven't seen her today. Did Mayumi did school today? I think being a teenage detective is cool too, but I wouldn't want to be called Mr. Detective by everyone.
I don't like it either. What are you talking about? Stop looking at me with your wannabe mob psycho looking ass. Is she around? Is Ayumi around, or is that just like a thing here? Nobody's around. Maybe she's, I don't know. Maybe she's around here somewhere. Usually when we click examine surroundings in this game, somebody shows up. People won't show up here. I can probably talk to... Well, there we go! I could have just... fucking... Alright. Alright, I'll get Miss Hayama to come here. Took me a minute, but I figured it out, I guess.
Are you sure nobody will come over here?
Yeah, decently sure. Anyway, yeah, hey, what's up?
Oh, this wall? Mr. Tazaki plastered it.
Mr. Tazaki plastered this wall 15 years ago on the night of the incident.
What? Well, I guess so. You're probably right.
So I was right.
Lately, he's been acting strange. Maybe it's because I said that he was arguing with Miss Kojima. There wasn't anything going on with Miss Kojima, right?
I haven't been able to ask him. You're certain that Mr. Tazaki plastered this wall on the same night you saw the girl who stands behind?
Yes, that's right. That night, when I saw the girl who stands behind and was running away, I was so shaken. Before I knew it, somehow I ended up here by the old school building.
Really? Really?
I was in such a rush, I lost one of my shoes here. But I was too scared to search for it, so I just went straight home. The next day, when I came here looking for my shoe, the wall was nicely plastered. The wall was still collapsed when I saw it the night before, so Mr. Tazaki must have plastered it that night.
Are you sure that you passed by here?
Yes, sometime after 10 p.m.
Mr. Tazaki says that he was plastered. Buddy. I see you back there. I fucking see you back there. Fucking asshole. Stop spying on me! I mean, I guess I was gonna look through your shit, so I guess even's even, but like, dude, you're being fucking weird about it. Dude, I recognize, it's like the chin and the wrinkle around the nose, that's him. And the hair.
Did you see him?
I see him right now.
Huh? I never saw Mr. Tazaki. Besides, that wall was still in shambles when I came by.
Someone's watching us. Who's there? Slide out of frame. Hey, that was Mr. Tazaki. Wait. He definitely came this way, but now he's gone. Hey, you guys, did you see Mr. Tazaki?
Huh? Mr. Tazaki just ran out of here.
Got away! Fucking can't believe this! Tazaki disappeared. So maybe I could head him off at his apartment, but he's not here. I messed up. Can't believe I let the suspect get away when he was right in front of my eyes. Where'd he go? Oh, hey, Yumi. What are you doing here so late? Well, come on in.
Okay.
What's up, girl? You doing okay? You don't look like you're doing okay. I wonder what's wrong. She seems to be deep in thought. I rejected her offer to help yesterday. Is that it? What's wrong? You look down.
Here, please tell me. Did Mrs. Tazaki kill Yoko? If that's true,
Ayumi, I don't know where you heard that, but you can't get involved in this case.
But...
No buts. If you end up like Yoko... Dude, maybe not the best thing to fucking say, idiot. I'm sorry. I went too far. Okay. Let's switch gears. Yumi, I'm gonna make some coffee. Would you like any?
Sure. But let me make it.
Oh, thanks. Can't wait to taste your coffee, Yumi. He's trying so hard to fucking salvage that fucking situation. Jeez. Why did he say that? Like, I mean, I get what he was trying, but he said it like he just shouldn't have fucking said it out loud. I don't fucking know. It smells good. Better than when I brew it. Even from behind, I can tell she's upset, but I just can't get you involved in this, Ayumi.
Here you go.
Take it. It's yours, my friend. Smells great. And it tastes so much better than when I make it. By the way, Ayumi, about what we talked about earlier. Huh? I feel funny.
Ayumi? Did you put the fucking weed in my coffee? Oh, fuck.
Pure, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Pure.
Oh, fuck.
What? Pure Perry, teenage detective at the Tsugi Detective Agency. He was investigating the murder of Yoko Kojima, a student at Ushibitsu High School. She had been researching the old ghost rumor about the girl who stands behind when... I think it is the disc mark, but like... the VOD is still less than 3 hours overall. I could go a little longer, honestly. She learned the identity of the killer from an old murder case about to reach its statute of limitations. That's when Yoko was murdered. Toshio Tazaki, a janitor at Ushimitsu High School, was the prime suspect. But Tazaki disappeared from Pure's sight. And now, while pursuing Tazaki, something has happened to Pure.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Pure.
Why would you do this?
Yumi! Yumi! She gave me the coffee that makes me old. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Uh-huh. Phone's ringing. Ooh, alright. Yeah, I could do one more chapter. Oh, it stopped. Why am I? Ugh. Where am I? Ugh, what happened? I can't remember Ayumi. Coffee. Oh! I remember now, but why would she? Did she take anything with her? Ayumi's nowhere to be found. Oh. Sleeping pills? Ayumi, why? Anything else to look at? I see this note here. I don't think that was there before. Huh?
I'm sorry. I just can't sit this out while the killer runs free. To figure out who it is, whether it's really Mr. Suzaki, I need to do this myself. There's a chance I won't ever see you again. But I have no choice. I have to know. I'm sorry for doing such a selfish thing. Goodbye.
Well, I mean, we know that we see her again, but that's crazy! We gotta get out of here. The music is going crazy. We gotta get out. Ayumi! This is normally the part where she'd be dead if we didn't know she was alive. Mrs. Suzaki! Mrs. Suzaki, if you're home, please answer me! Mrs. Suzaki! Doesn't seem that Suzaki is home. No Ayumi either. Called neighbor? Hold on. This I gotta try. Excuse me, is anyone home? Neighbors aren't home either. Well, what to do? There's no use staying here. Let's search the town, I guess. I'll look around town. Ooh, we're running. We're running. Excuse me, have you... Is it a female student from Ishimitsu's school? I'm looking for a girl. Ayumi, where are you? I see. Thank you. Excuse me, have you seen a female student from Ishimitsu High School? I'm not sure if it's that girl, but I just passed by a chick wearing a school sailor uniform. Thank you very much. Oh, that's her. Ayumi!
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for somebody else.
Hey, do you mean Ayumi Tachibana? You're Mr. Detective, right? Ayumi wasn't at school today. I heard she has a cold. But something's up.
Huh? What is it?
Earlier, I swear I saw Ayumi in town by the train station. But maybe it was someone else?
What did you say? In town. Some of these signs. Ayumi, where are you? I should probably ask the people nearby, but I wanna see what happens if I click this one. Excuse me. Hey there! You look a fine gentleman. Why don't you come in? Lots of cute girls in here. He's too focused on his job to notice me. Okay, probably for the best that he's locked in. Excuse me. Fucking, jeez. Totally Yoko-S forehead over here. Yes, what is it? Have you seen a female student from Mushimitsu High around here? I wouldn't know.
people walking here and there. Maybe in this big crowd. Ugh! Oh no, I've caught the attention of a drunk man. What's that? You got a problem with me? If I have to. Yumi! 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 I feel sick. You remind me of my younger days. You know what? I'm not drunk at all. He's completely wasted. Can I get him out of my face, please? Where are you, Yumi? What are you looking around for? What have I done? I'm wasting my time. Where is she? Hey, it's me! You! Not you. I don't know what to do. Think? Where are you, Yumi? Why so serious? Come on, play with me. Come on, if I come here, we'll go drinking. Oh, bother. What should I do? Tell him to fuck off. Can't stay here. I'll search someone else. Sir, I'm really sorry. I'm in a hurry. What? You gonna rip my drink in and out of this? You hooligan? I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, man. I didn't interrupt him. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Oh, his hair came to life. You really pissed me off. Look at. Hey, can you help? Oh, now, Mr. President. Don't bother yourself with kids like him. We got you girls inside. Really? Yes, we do. Customer coming in. Thanks. You saved me. Listen, kid. You shouldn't be here. Go home. I'm looking for someone. I heard she was seen around here. Looking for someone. Yeah, you probably can't really help me with this, but Yumi. There's no one named Yumi at the bar. We got a Rain and Asuka though. I know those are very common Japanese names, but also like, I mean, come on. That's an Eva reference, isn't it? So, this is the girl you're looking for. Did you get in a fight with her or something? Those are the names, yeah. Oh, don't look so glum. Find her and make it up to her. What's this Ayumi girl like? Does she have any particular characteristics? It's like one of those, I don't know how to describe it, the hair, but like the ponytail on the side, I guess. You should be wearing an Ushimitsu High School uniform. I haven't seen high school girls around here. I don't think any high school girls would want to come here. But if she was on the way to the station, she might have. Station? Sorry, I gotta get back to work. You two over there, why don't you come on in? Hey, wait a minute! The guy from earlier is still working. Huh? Is that Principal Urabe? And that is not Tazaki. I thought it was for a second because of the hair, but Tazaki does not have the Waluigi mustache. Who's that mean-looking guy with him?
Detective?
Huh? Oh shit, what are you doing out here?
Oh, Miss Kojima, Ayumi is... I need to talk to you about Ayumi too. This evening, around 6 p.m., Ayumi visited our house.
That's after she came to the agency.
She said she wanted to offer incense for Yoko, but she seemed to be conflicted about something. When she said goodbye, something fell off. I got worried, so I searched around, but I couldn't find her. I wanted to talk to you and phone the detective agency, but nobody picked up. I've been looking for you. Miss Kojima, actually... No way, she drugged you?
Yeah, and she left this little, like, note.
So, this guy, Mr. Tazaki, killed Yoko?
I don't know about all that. We can't say that for sure, but it's certainly looking like he did something.
Looking for the killer alone, that's crazy!
This is all my fault for just thoughtlessly rejecting her offer to help with the investigation.
And where is he?
Tell you the truth, I don't know where he's gone.
Oh dear.
Where could he have gone? Wait, if Ayumi drugged me so she could interrogate Tazaki alone, does that mean she already knows where Tazaki is? That'd be bad! We can leave reportedly, but that just takes us back to Tazaki's place. I'll keep searching.
Wait! I want to give you this photo of Ayumi. Use it to find her, quickly!
Thank you very much. And just like that, night has fallen. Ayumi must have come here too. But we already tried opening the door, right? And it didn't. Nobody was there. Nobody seems to be around. It's locked. The light is off. Doesn't seem to be anyone in there. Well, that window has a light on it, doesn't it? The lights are on next door. Someone seems to be home. Alright. If the neighbor's here, let's try that again. Excuse me. Yeah. Just wait a minute. Oh, it's not Mr. Tazaki. Oh, it's Mario. Hey, have you seen this girl? Okay, I mean, I just predicted that would be said. Cool. Yeah, this girl came by today. Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure it was her. Just after 4 p.m., I heard Mr. Tazaki's voice and went out to see what was going on. The girl in the photo was there, and I saw Mr. Tazaki running away. I popped out because I wanted to give him the package I was holding on to. Package? What's in the box, buddy? This package? It arrived today, and it's addressed to Mr. Tazaki. Should I look at it? I'm gonna try. Please let me take a look. I don't know about showing others belongings without their permission. Well, I guess it's okay. Mr. Tazaki wouldn't get upset over something like... he's been upset over less. Plus, I already showed it to the girl. Yumi too? Go on. Marufuku Village 7-4. It's from Fumitazaki. It's Mr. Tazaki's mother. It's a small fishing village in the northeast region. Also, wait, damn. Tazaki's mother is still around? Shit. Marufuku Village is Mr. Tazaki's hometown. Okay. By the way, who are you kids? The girl asked me all sorts of questions about Mr. Tazaki too, and then she didn't know the address on the package and left. Did Ayumi go to Marufuku Village? Yumi, where are you? Did you really go off to Marufuku Village? I am literally just saying, Pure. This all could have been avoided if we invented the Phoenix and Maya dynamic right here, right now. But no, you just decided to go off and do your own thing. Ayumi, please be okay. I headed off to Marufuku Village. Ugh! Once I arrived in the village, I visited Tazaki's mother. Hello, ma'am. Is this the Tazaki residence?
Yes, I'm Fumi Tazaki. And who might you be, young man?
I'm Pure Perry. I'm a detective from the Tsugi Detective Agency.
Detective? What did Tertia? Did my son do something again?
We don't know. We're trying to find him.
Nobody like that's visited. Did Toshio do something again?
Well, I should just talk about him then. Has Toshio returned here?
No, not in a while.
Oh, I can't think right now. I can't think with all this ruckus. Did the girl in this photo visit here at all?
No, she hasn't come round.
Hold on. Is it really okay to show the note to his mother? I forget exactly what was on the note. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. It's probably too shocking for the old lady. I shouldn't show it to her. Oh, what do we got here? Look elsewhere. Okay. I see. So Toshio hasn't come by. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way then.
Please wait. Please tell me. I'm prepared to hear what he did.
Mr. Tazaki, Toshio seems to be involved in a murder case.
Toshio did what? How horrible.
He hasn't been identified as the culprit yet. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you don't know anything about her. I should just talk about your shit-ass son. I mean, your son.
He's caused trouble for many people over the years. He can lose control when he's angry, but deep down, he's a really kind soul. Living in the city for all these years, he's hit some rough patches. But thankfully, there's a man who led Toshio to the right path. A great man named Mr. Urabe.
What?
But my idiot son, that fucking asshole.
Hey, Fumi! Huh? A visitor? Oh, Fumi, will Toshi come home? Just now I was showing this girl over here when I saw little Toshi. When he saw us, he ran off. What a funny kid. A girl? Could it be? Excuse me, the girl, was she the one in this photo?
Oh yeah, no mistaking. But she ran off after little Toshi toward the cliff.
Oh no.
Oh no! We have a bad experience with cliffs. Or, I mean, we will have bad experience with cliffs, but we, the player, have had bad experience with cliffs. Ayumi! Don't come any closer! I'll! Ayumi!
Stay back!
This is bad. Mizaki has a knife in his hand. Why is there a tackle button? Tazaki, cut it out. You can't run anymore. Stay back. I'm done for. Tazaki's ready to die. Don't do it. It would destroy your mother. Shut up. I'll kill her and then myself. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, what should I do? Give me a minute. Oh. Here goes something. Don't move! If you move, I'll kill her! Okay, fuck. Can't make the wrong move. How can I? First I need to calm him down. I need to calm him down. Okay, well. Is this another thing where I gotta... Okay, well... Tazaki! I'll drop the case, just let go of her! You say that now, I'm not a fool! Now! Stay back! Stop, Tazaki! Huh? I can't do this. I can't kill a person. Yeah, I thought as much, bitch. Mr. Tazaki. I need you to tell me everything. Okay. The day before Genjiro was murdered, we argued because he suddenly told me to pay up my debt by the next day. It was impossible. I had no way of returning the money. The next day, when I headed to his place to apologize, I learned that he had been killed. I realized I was in trouble and rushed back to my apartment. You didn't have an alibi, so you lied and said that you were fixing the wall, right? Yes. After our argument, if I didn't have an alibi, I knew I'd be a suspect. Thinking fast, I remembered that the principal had asked me to fix the wall. So I snuck into the school that night, plastered the wall in a hurry, and went back to my apartment. The next morning, when I went to the school, I told the principal everything. He looked a little surprised. He said to me, Tazaki, I believe you. You couldn't do such a thing. There's no need to worry. Leave it all to me. Thanks to him, the detectives who showed up withdrew without a hitch. It was the second time the principal had put his faith in me. Second time? Back when I worked as a plasterer, I was hooked on gambling. One day I committed a crime and was fired. Nobody hires a guy with a record. I had nowhere to go until I met the principal. With nothing else to hang on to, I told him everything, and he believed in me. The principal gave me a job. He opened my eyes.
I experienced true kindness for the first time, and yet I began to gamble again. That's why I owed Kaneda money. How do I know you're not lying? I swear it's the truth. I may be a gambling addict, but I'm not a killer. Tell me about Yoko Kojima. He came to me, very curious about the incident 15 years ago. She knew so much about it, it was disturbing. Somehow she even knew that my alibi was false. Yoko knew that much about the case? The girl peppered me with her questions. When we began to argue about it, Miss Hayama saw us. Not long after, the girl was killed. Once again, I was considered a suspect. Why didn't you just tell the truth? That was... There's only one thing worse than being wrongfully convicted. My alibi from the Kaneda incident is proven to be false. It would show the principal lied to the police. When I overheard you talking with Miss Hayama, I made my choice. I would jump off a cliff in my hometown before betraying the principal. When I returned to my apartment, Ayumi was waiting. She tried to convince me to tell the truth, but I lost my temper and said a terrible thing. If anyone follows me, I'll kill them all! You can tell that to the little detective, too. So that's why Ayumi drugged me. Today, when I tried to return home to see my mother one last time, Ayumi found me once again. And even worse, you found me too. Without thinking, I took Ayumi and I did a terrible thing to you. Please forgive me. It's okay, Mr. Tazaki. Pierre? I think he's telling the truth. Please, believe him. Also, I'm sorry. Yumi, I'm so glad that you're okay. Thank you. Let's go home then. Okay. We're just gonna leave him? I mean, he didn't kill anybody, but like... The next day, Ayumi and I returned to the office. Alright. I'm so sorry to have worried you. I'm just glad you're okay. Whew. This scared me. It's almost like a suicide note. I didn't know what I'd do if something happened to you, Pure. So I went alone. I mean, yeah, we are literally a detective and a minor, so it's like, I guess what can we do? But it's like, ugh. Thanks, but don't be so reckless. I just don't want to lose any more of my friends. Ayumi. I'm a friend. Ayumi was worried about me. Show off? Okay. I can handle myself. I mean, I look like it, but I'm a black belt in karate. Really could have used that earlier. How about it? Pretty good, right? Pure. Your fly's down. God, we are so fucking pathetic. I've totally embarrassed myself. What? Hey, you and me laughed for the first time. Look at her. She's still laughing. She must have found it funny. Well, that's cute. We're back to square one. Tazaki's testimony sounded truthful. He was even willing to take his own life to save the principal's integrity. As for the principal in question, I saw him in town. Who was that man he was with? Oh, if I leave now, I can still make the afternoon classes. I'm gonna go to school. Your torso just extended like 3 feet. Like, are you okay? Is your anatomy, like, fine? I'll walk you over. Okay, let's go. Oh, and that's, here we go. And now we're starting chapter 7. But probably not today, if I'm assuming this game is about this. I mean, if we know that this game is about the same length as the other one. I feel like maybe I should stop here. I don't know.
Thanks for walking me to school, Pierre.
I mean, they'll give me a recap when I come back, so it'll be fine. Might be a little bit of an awkward spot, but it's okay. Yeah, you can just play these games in one sitting if you so desired. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might change the schedule and just finish this up tomorrow, cause like, yeah, I'm locked in. I'm looking forward to like seeing how this all plays out. They've gripped me, they've charmed me, they've done all kinds of things to convince me to like really get in there. Yeah, okay. I'll think it over. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, either way, there will be 2 streams of this and 2 streams of Dream Team this week. I just got to figure out what order I want to do it in. But you know, regardless of what I do tomorrow, we will be live. I'm sitting here wondering if a 6-hour stream is too much. Literally, the only thing that's keeping me from going longer is I can feel my voice starting to go a little bit. So, like, I want to, like, recharge my stamina and go into the end game with, you know, my best quality. So yeah, we'll do just that. But for now, I will be heading off. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And whatever we do tomorrow, I'll be there, so see ya. Bye-bye.